Sutras were written. Yes, we need physical comfort, we need wealth, we need kama and artha and dharma. But dharma and artha and kama, they can only fulfill one half of human beings' need. There is a deep within all of us, there is a chamber which cannot be touched by all the physical comforts. See, this is what happening in the world. We see people, they just commit suicide, not because, there is not enough, but they don't feel any happiness. Yeah, everything is there, but then there's no point in life. So this is seen slowly. It is coming out in all the corners of the world. Even the most accomplished actors, even Bollywood and Mollywood actors, they are also committing suicide because after some limit, nothing gives any meaning to life. Now comes the question, what is that which actually human being? That's why Upanishad says, Dve Vidye Veditavye. Yes, you should learn about the world, about the computers, about the physical conditions. We should conquer, we should get the maximum out of the nature. But what nature can offer is limited. There is something which is deep within all of us, a space which cannot be filled by the physical comforts and pleasures. Now, how can we get that? How can we fill that gap which is deep within us? So Upanishad says, Dve Vidye Veditavye Paracha Aparacha Iti. See, it is not that Indians were not interested. Whatever they are now slowly discovering, we have already known those, even the Vedic times. But that is not enough. We have some hidden, very deep within, Guhya, which is very hidden and very sacred space deep within us, which has to be filled with the knowledge of oneself. Yes, I know about this entire world, but who am I? Main kaun hu? Aham, koham, who am I? Until and unless I know who am I, this deep within gap that cannot be filled. That's why the basic question, as Bhagavan Buddha says, Aidya Satya. What is Aidya Satya? Dukkham asti. There is pain. So pain, see, some people they say, oh, we go to all classes, we go to temple, but still in our life such things happen. People die, we lose things, yes. So what is the purpose of going to temple or attending classes? Even after that also such things happen in our life. Then why? Because there are two things. One is pain, another is suffering. Pain and suffering are two things. They are not the same. The pain is natural. Without pain, no gain. Pain is part and parcel of our life. We are born. From the womb of our mother itself, there was so much of pain, not only for the mother, for the child also. We started with pain. It will end with pain. But pain is very much there. Puja Gurudev calls them as little pinpricks of life. So it is part and parcel, but there is something which is optional, that is suffering. Something happens in our life, it happens. We take it in the right way and move on. To move on, we have to get detached from dukkha. That's why Bhagavan gives, in Gita Ji also, Bhagavan says, what is this yoga? Yoga is, that's dukkha samyoga viyogam. How can we detach ourselves from dukkha? Pain is there. How can we see that pain is not becoming suffering? So the entire Vedanta Shastra, not only Vedanta Shastra, all Shastras, all darsana is trying to communicate, to teach us, to show us a path. How can we be free from suffering, not from pain? Pain is part and parcel, but suffering is optional. So that is the main core of the Upanishadic teaching we are going to study. See, Narada himself, one who is the son of Bhagavan Brahma, one who has studied everything from Brahmaji, and then he asks a question, I know everything, but mantravidevaham dukhasya shokasya param taray. Bhagavan, please take me beyond suffering. So, how is it possible? How is it possible? What is that which actually helps us to get release from suffering? So, this Chandokyas, this chapter, many people, they always focus on the 6th chapter because it's Tattvamasi Prakarana. But Tattvamasi Prakarana is very, very important. But the Tattvamasi Prakarana's practical application is in the 7th chapter. How this Tattvamasi Jnanam can lead us in our life. How is it possible for all of us to be free from suffering? I'm very, very happy that, Acharyaji is here to enlighten all of you on this very important topic. What is, how can we, that's what everyone is, not only human being, each and every being in this universe is trying that only, to get rid of all suffering from life. But they are knocking the wrong doors. So they are getting everything, but still they are not able to free from suffering. So on these auspicious days, Margazhi Masa is on, very much auspicious. And here in this Bhagavan Adi Shankara's Janma Bhumi, we are all here and we are going to listen to the greatest Jnanam of Upanishad, talking about the path to go beyond suffering. So I invoke Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya's grace and blessings on all of us, so that this all is not only we hear, but we are able to meditate, we are able to assimilate this wisdom which is given to us through the Upanishad, and then put them into practice. And then we go beyond Shokasya Param. All the best to all of you. Hari Om.
Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you, Swamiji. நேற்றுக்கு சுவாமிஜியை பார்த்து வார்த்தை இன்வைட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு போயிருந்தோம். சுவாமிஜி வந்து நாட் ஓன்லி த அபோர்ட் ஆஃப் த கிரேட்டஸ்ட் நாலேஜ், பட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ அம்பாள் உபாசகா. ஸோ அங்கே சுவாமிஜியை பார்க்க போகிறச்சே அந்த அம்பாளை பார்க்குற மாதிரி இருந்தது. அண்டு பக்கத்துலேயே பூஜையில் வந்து அம்பாள் வச்சுருக்கார். ஸோ ஃபெல்ட் லைக் வி வர் இன் த லேப் ஆஃப் ஜெகன்மாதா, அந்த மாதிரி இருந்தது. ஸோ தேங்க்யூ சுவாமிஜி. தெர் கெனாட் ஹவ் பீன் greater auspicious for the commencement of this Shibir. As you rightly said, BhumaVidya, நேற்றுக்கே கூட சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தேன், the heart of Chandogya Upanishad, Shashtodhyaya and Saptamodhyaya. So with your blessing, Swamiji, please bless us that we should be able to fulfill the purpose we have come to this Punya Kshetra, this place where Bhagavad Pada was born. இங்கே அவரோட பூர்வீக வீடு இருக்குது, மனா அப்படின்னு. அங்கே தான் அவர் பிறந்ததாக வந்து அங்கே மெடிடேஷன் ஹாலாக இருக்குது. இப்போ அங்கே சின்ன மெடிடேஷன், பூஜா மெடிடேஷன் ஹாலு. ஸோ அப்படிப்பட்ட புண்ணியமான இந்த க்ஷேத்திரத்தில் வந்து ரொம்ப சிறப்பாக பகவத் பாதர் எழுதியிருந்த பாஷ்யத்தில் ஒன்று வந்து சாந்தோக்கிய உபனிஷத் பாஷ்யம். ஸோ அந்த விஷயத்தை இங்கே படிக்கிறதுக்கு குருவருள் திருவருள் எல்லாத்தையும் வேண்டின்ட்டு சுவாமிஜியோட பிளெஸ்ஸிங்ஸோட நம்ம வந்து இந்த இனாகுரல் ஃபங்க்ஷனை வந்து நிறைவடைஞ்சோம். ஹரி ஓம் சு.